Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Just wanted to do a quick video and give you some updates and check in with you guys.
So we just went through a bunch of snowstorms, 4 back-to-back snowstorms, which definitely put a pause on starting some of the projects and getting some things done.
Yep, it's been a real block in the process. But
Yeah.
And also wanted to let everybody know that I am alive and well. I'm doing fine. I saw some of the comments. I know people are worried. They're like, where's your wife? Oh my gosh, she has COVID. We're praying for her.
I had
blah, blah, blah.
buried her out on the back 40 and somehow she came back.
But all kidding aside, I'm fine. I was sick for like a week. I actually did go to the doctor because I had like 102 fever, just to make sure I didn't have COVID, and they tested me and I don't have COVID and I'm fine now.
She's gonna live.
And I really appreciate all of your sweet comments and encouraging words. But please don't worry, I'm fine. I've just been busy working on my online job, which is going very well. I'm getting better at it and faster. It's been a hard job to learn, so I'm excited to be to the point where I'm a little bit more proficient at it. But I've been focused on that and doing my own little projects, my cooking channel, and
yep, and I've taken over
the Bandit channel. And
yep, and it's been a little bit of a struggle because I'm using Sue's old computer.
Oh, it's bad.
So basically, over a year ago, Sue bought a new computer just for the YouTube
channel because we couldn't make videos with the old computer.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can, but it's so frustrating.
Yeah,
it's an experiment in frustration trying to use that computer. But Ed's
got a
been
new one
doing
coming
it.
tomorrow.
Ed learned to edit on the old computer, and he's been doing a great job with the channel. Don't you guys think? You've been doing an awesome job cranking out the videos, learning how to edit like it was nothing.
Yeah, and basically what my goal is to make a video every other day, or to make 4 videos a week. So that's the schedule I'm going to give myself to try to keep up with. And there's a lot of projects, a lot of things we're going to be doing around here.
You guys are going to want to stay tuned because we have a lot of, we can't give anything away.
Well,
no spoiler alerts, but we have a lot of exciting things coming up. We can tell them one thing, which is we are very close to having the name of the Homestead picked out, and also
a new name for the channel.
We're going to change the name of the channel, so we almost have that, so we'll be announcing that soon.
Yep.
And we want to thank all of you guys for your tips and suggestions, because it actually did help us zero in on what we want these names to be.
Yes, and thank you so much for watching and for taking the time to comment and to participate with what little we have going on here on this channel.
We haven't had anything going on but snow. Like, we have all these things we want to do and all these exciting things, and between me being sick for a week and the snow, we kind of haven't been able to start on any of our projects. So we're chomping at the bit to get going on these things. And
the ground is very, very moist because the 3 storms or 4 storms happened back to back. The ground it's close to being muddy.
Yeah.
But that's good because there's a few things I can get done that I'm going to take advantage of. So I'm about to build today, and there'll be a video coming up for it, a contraption that I tow behind the RZR that grooms the racetrack. So I can cut a lot of work out for myself.
Nice. I know it's so nice outside right now. It's going to be like 61 today. I'm actually starting to feel hot sitting here in my jacket, which is so nice. It's been so cold.
Yes, it has been terribly cold. If we had known just how cold it ended up being, and with the 4 snowstorms, we may not have come back to the property quite so soon. But at the time when we planned it out, the long range forecast didn't show anything of what had actually happened. But now that we've been here in it, it's not that bad. I mean,
well, everything that we've gone through these past few weeks is exactly the reasons we said we didn't want to stay here during the winter.
Yep.
So it's just verified, that it's super cold here in the winter. It's hard to tolerate.
Yeah. I mean, there were a number of days last week where I basically had the heater running inside the shipping container to go in there and do anything. I had to go in because of the wind and the cold. I had to smoke my cigars inside the shipping container, and I actually had to have a a buddy heater on to keep me from freezing to death.
And we've been going to bed so early every night just because we're cold.
Yeah.
You know, and you want to get to that point where you're in bed under all the covers, so.
And we've got a furnace in the RV and a heater turned on, but it burns a lot of propane. And
well, and we're not used to being in super cold temperatures anymore. We're kind of spoiled and deconditioned from, you know, spending winters in quartzite and then, you know, always chasing this nice weather all the time.
Yeah.
We've gotten a little bit soft when it comes to extreme cold temps, so.
And there's some really cool things coming up. I mean, obviously, our group, you know, my neighbors are going to be returning soon, probably, I'm guessing, towards the end of April when the weather turns nice, about, you know, normal.
And we have other exciting things I can't wait to announce, but it's too soon.
We still have to wait a couple of weeks.
Okay, it appears the camera just quit on us.
And so we started it back up. Modern technology,
Why
isn't
does
it great?
do that? All right, whatever.
And, you know, as usual, here's little man. He's just not.
He's lazy.
He's lazy. He doesn't.
Why is his head all wet?
He doesn't do much. I really
his head's all wet right
can't
here.
figure out why his head's all wet.
Homie, you're gross. He's gonna be getting a bath soon. He's disgusting.
Yeah, he's a gross.
Needs a bath. And it's nice out here. Oh,
yes, now after all that cold, we're blessed with a beautiful day. It's going to be over 60
it feels
today.
Warm.
It's just a nice light breeze.
The wind chime is, I don't know if you guys can hear the wind chime in the background.
Yeah, it's just enough wind to move the wind chime, which is nice. You know, I'm sure you probably can hear a little wind on the microphone. So.
I've always loved wind chimes. When we had our house back in Oregon, I had a whole huge collection. We had this overhanging thing, what do you call that, whatever, it was an overhang over the front porch.
Yeah.
And I had like 10 wind chimes out there, so it's nice to have the wind chime back, and it's from Ed's sister, so every time we hear it we can remember her, so it's been really nice to have that.
It definitely has. Yeah, and I'm excited for the ground to dry out and get started on some of my projects and stuff.
Me too. I can't.
One of the big projects I was actually going to start on early is I'm going to make a bunch of more gravel, but the ground has to be fairly dry. It needs to be really dry to do that.
That's good exercise, making that gravel.
Yep. Yep.
Of course, I won't be doing it. It's good exercise for Ed. Let me clarify that.
Yeah, but right now, if you walk out onto the dirt, it's still a little bit muddy, you know, and I got to think twice about that.
Oh, you know, back to the whole computer situation. Tomorrow, we are going to get Ed a new computer.
Yeah.
Because that one it's terrible. It sucks. So, got a really good deal on one.
I definitely need something better to be able to.
Yeah, that
edit.
One's ridiculous.
Because honestly, I think I can do a much better job of editing than what I did on the first 4 videos.
Well, yeah, that computer can't keep up with the editing program, so it's like impossible to get like the really fine-tuned stuff because it just can't do it.
Yeah.
You know. But that's exciting. Get a new computer for Ed. What else is going on?
We're going to Flagstaff tomorrow to resupply and run some errands. And we're going to be picking up, and there'll be a whole video made about that tomorrow. We're going to be picking up my sister's tent trailer.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to bring it back here, and that's going to be our guest cottage for any of family or even friends that come and stay.
Yeah, and also our niece and nephew might, come use it and take it to go camping or
I know
whatever.
My nephew plans on coming out with his wife and 3 boys, and they're probably going to stay.
And I think our niece is planning to hit the road with it for a while, but
possibly.
Yeah, we just decided to keep it in the family, keep it here, and then whoever wants to use it can use it, and it's just a little pop-up trailer.
But there's some work I need to do on it and stuff. So
needs to be assessed.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
I'll be
it's been sitting for a while.
through that, and honestly, it's my first tent trailer, but it's an RV, so I should be able to figure it out. I'm confident. These days, you can look up anything on YouTube and watch 10 other people do it and figure out the best way. That's what I always do. I look up everything. If I've never done it before, I just look it up on YouTube.
I do too, because there might be something on there. Even if you think you know about it, there might be something else somebody else thought of that you would never think of.
What I usually do is I watch 2 of the longest videos about the whatever it is, and 2 of the shortest ones, and that usually gives you 4 different perspectives, and you should be able to figure it out from there.
We also have that hammock. I can't wait to get that hammock set up. We have the hammock frame, but we just need the fabric part, but
we're going to build a screened-in outdoor room, and we're going to be...
Don't give away too many exciting plans.
Putting some pretty cool things inside of it.
We have exciting things coming up.
Yeah,
Don't give it away.
There's some awesome stuff I'm going to build and make.
We're going to tease you. We're not going to give it away, but there's lots of exciting things coming up between the spring and the summer here.
One of them includes... Fall. I can give you a hint. One of them includes a large piece of marble. You should be able to figure that out. A large piece of marble. What could you do with a large piece of marble?
Lots of things. Actually, we have several pieces of marble that's going to have things done to them. But yeah, lots of good stuff.
Yep.
Well, I got to get back to my editing because I got a huge assignment I'm working on. It's like 9,000 words. It's not due for a while, but project that big, you got to chip away at that thing. So we'll work on that for a while, especially since we're going
She's
to town
getting really
tomorrow.
good at it too.
Yeah.
But she spends a lot of time on it, and she's got goals she wants to meet each month. So she's been spending, all of her free time working.
Yep. Well, and there's been, ever since I started this job, there's been some kind of circumstance that interferes with my ability to do it full force without these circumstances.
Yeah.
Like, like when your sister passed away and we had to come to Flagstaff, and then I got sick. I lost a whole week. I didn't work for like 4 days, so I've been trying to make up for that. So I'm curious to see how it would be in a month without any extenuating circumstances like interfering. You know what I mean?
I think you would do.
Because I'm almost to the point where I can do like 4,000 words a day.
Yeah.
Which is considered a lot for this company. That's considered the high end, but yeah, I still really like it, and it's super interesting. It's like a different topic every day that I'm editing a paper about, and yeah, it's total autonomy. I've never known such freedom with a job. I decide when I work, I decide when I don't work.
She'll never meet anybody she works with, ever.
Maybe if I went to India
unless we went to
something.
India.
Yeah, it's stationed in India. I know, it's so weird. Well, actually, we do have like those conference calls and stuff where you talk to people.
That's not. I'm talking. You'll never shake somebody's hand. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Skype.
You'll never actually see her boss.
Well, maybe I have to make it a point
or...
someday to go to India and meet the people I work with or work for.
What an adventure that would be, huh?
But yeah, the freedom. It'd be hard to go back to a regular job after this because, say I'm tired one morning, I don't feel like working the morning. I don't work till the afternoon or the evening then, and it's just all up to me. Or like when I was sick and I didn't feel good, there was nobody to call. I didn't have to worry about calling in sick. I just don't work that day.
Yeah.
And nobody cares. Nobody even asks me what's going on or what I'm doing. They just look at my total for the month and make sure I'm, coming close. Actually, they're not even as strict. You don't even have to totally hit the bar. As long as you come close, they're cool with that. So, yeah, I'm really enjoying the autonomy of this job. It's kind of crazy. Sometimes I forget it's a job.
And I'm going to basically put my full-time effort into the YouTube channel. Basically, with the plan that I have for filming and editing and everything, I'm probably going to be putting about 50 to 60 hours a week in. So I'm going to just put my all into it and see where it goes, and see if the channel can take off and get even bigger than where it's at now. And yeah, I'm really excited. I mean, for the first time, I'm excited about everything to come for the rest of the year.
Yeah,
it's been a while since there's been a year that way.
And we have so many things on deck this year. Like I said, I don't want to give them all away. We don't want to give them all away at once, but we just have a lot of exciting things this year.
Well, I think we could tell them about September.
No, we're not telling anything yet.
She's no fun.
Face it out.
I would at least, you gotta at least give one thing.
We'll tell them when it comes sooner, when it's closer.
You gotta at least say one.
Okay,
you gotta tell people
we'll say
one.
that there's going to be something special happening around September for our 30th anniversary. How about that?
Okay.
We'll say what it is. We'll just say that.
Yeah, there's going to be some kind of
a thing.
A thing that's going to be happening during the thing because of the thing. And while the thing is doing its thing.
All right. Now you're getting silly. All right, I'm going to go back to work. What are you going to do?
I told you I'm going to go build a...
What are you going to do, homie?
I'm going to build a track groomer.
You need a bath, dude.
So, all right, cool.
Oh yeah, the track groomer.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. The ground is really soft right now, so now is the time to do it.
Thanks for watching, guys, and thanks for listening to us babble on.
Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for all of the likes and for subscribing and all of the views
the nice comments and support.
All the comments
you guys are
and support.
Awesome.
You guys are awesome. Really, we truly appreciate each and every person that watches us.
Yep. Spring is coming. We're coming out of the bad weather. Yep. I'm sure everybody is excited about that around the United States and around the world.
There's going to be a greenhouse.
Oh, yeah.
There, I can say that. There's going to be a greenhouse.
There's going to be a greenhouse. Yes, I can't wait to grow vegetables.
There.
I'm so excited.
Okay, I said it.
All right, guys. Take care. Until next time. See you around.
Yeah, see ya.